Price action, market structure, and order blocks is all you need to know in order for you to start being consistent in the Forex market. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be doing a breakdown analysis of a US30 trade that I took this morning that made me over $63,000. And as you already know, I'm going to go through my breakdown analysis, my entry, my confluences, literally everything that I saw in order for me to take this trade. If you like this content, make sure to subscribe, comment, and like. I'm trying to grow the community, and the only way to do that is by getting to more people. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing that I like to do when trading is going into the daily just to know the overall trend of the day. So here I went to the daily and I start seeing the markets creating lower highs and lower lows. So we're gonna be looking for sales, all right? So here you guys can see we have a new lower low, then we have a new lower high. So I'm expecting the market to create a new lower low, and that's the whole idea of my sale of today. Lower high, looking for the market to create a new lower low. And that's basically the idea for my trade. Then I drop to the 4-hour and I start looking for order blocks and market structure, what exactly market is doing in order for me to find a good entry or a good spot for wait for the market to get there and then look for my entry. So you guys can see here on the 4-hour, create a new lower low, market pull back into this 4-hour order block. That was yesterday, right? And then we have a massive push down here, and that's basically today. So now I know market basically touch a 4-hour order block here, have a reaction to the order block, and now create a kind of internal structure. And now what I did was just expecting the market to pull back to a 1-hour order block, 15 minutes order block to look for my trade. So today I saw market literally creating this break. You guys can see, so we have two order blocks that we can use to look for a trade here. The first one was this one right here, okay? This one right here, because that's the one that basically touched the 4-hour order block. Then we have a massive reaction, breaking a structure here. We have a break structure. Now we have this 1-hour order block that we can use to look for our entry. Market literally just come back and to retest the level here, and boom, reaction, then drop. But that all happened yesterday, so I cannot count into this 1-hour order block because it's already mitigated. So I have to look for something else. So here you guys can see we have a new lower low here, and then we have a new lower high, and then a new lower low. So that's basically today around 4 a.m. on London. So I mark up here this new lower low, and I start looking for another order block that I can use. So here we have a 1-hour order block, right? This one right here, which already been mitigated here. So I have to be looking for something more specific to look for a trade. Even though the order block has been mitigated, I use it anywhere to look for a trade because I don't trade based on reactions. I trade based on break of a structure or break internally once a market touches the order block. So even though the order block has been used before, if market go back again to the order block and I see a good reaction or a good price action there, I take the trade anyways. So here I dropped to 15 minutes and I found this little order block that had not been mitigated by the market. We're gonna mark it up here, and that's literally when market was basically went right into it and it started giving me price action. So in the morning we have a massive pullback here. I don't looking for buys here. I just putting my mind into the sales because the overall trend is in a downtrend. So I'm looking for sales only. So anything that is happening here for me is just market grabbing liquidity out of the previous lower highs, basically getting ready to continue the downtrend. And that's the whole idea why I didn't look for buys here or any other order block here. Didn't even pay attention to it. So once market get to my order block here, I start looking for, as I said, price action. It could be a break of a structure. It could be a double top and then break of the neck. It can be here like we have here, higher high, then higher low, and then a lower high, and then a break internally. So this is one of my best price action for me to look for an entry on 15 minutes. and that's literally what I wait for, what I was looking for. So market create a higher high, then a higher low, then a lower high, and break internally. So now it's just about waiting for the market to pull back close to the order block, because it doesn't have to retest the order block, but it's go, you know, the closer to the order block, the better. So here I saw the order block, the market pulling back here, didn't touch the order block, and I entered my trade around here, right? Because it was already too close of the order block. That's fine. I don't have to wait for the market to touch the order block 100%. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So that's why I always enter before touching the order block. So when market basically pull back, I did my entry here. I'm gonna put my entry and also the results here on my left, so you guys can see it. I took my trade, hold my trade all the way down here to I think it was 2.5 risk and reward. I was risking I think like 3 or 4%, and I made over almost 6 to 7% on this trade. So I was looking for, you know, that 2.5, almost 3% when it comes to risk and reward, like 1 to 3, not percentage, but 1 to 3 risk and reward. But in this case, I only closed at 2.5. I didn't hold it all the way up to the 1 to 3. Okay, so it was a pretty easy setup, and what matters to me is like I have the direction right, I have a good entry, and my stop loss wasn't that big. It was a good stop loss, so I went into a good risk and reward. We end out with over $63,000 for the trade. Okay, so here we're gonna go over again like a quick recap. All my confluences. As I said, the more important thing, guys, here is understanding the overall trend, because I know maybe a lot of people were looking for buys here because market will start creating higher highs and higher lows internally. But this is all internally when we have the overall trend is still in a downtrend. So what I did, we just mark up my order blocks that make sense for the market to get there and start looking for price action. So number one, knowing your overall trend. Number two, finding your POI or order blocks for the market to have reaction and then look for a trade. And number three, the more important one, is waiting for the market to have reaction out of the order block, giving you price action. Price action mean double top, break of the neck, break of a structure, even triple top if you wanna call it that. But you wanna see something there, and that's what I wait for this. Higher high, higher low, lower high, and then break internally, pull back, and took my trade. 1 or 3, if I would have hold my trade all the way down, but I only closed at 2.5, which is fine for me, and it was a great trade. Yeah, guys, it's pretty simple, nothing complicated, as all my breakdowns, market structure, order blocks, and price action. At the end of the day, that's what might make my strategy to be so good. I don't put too many things on the sharks. I don't do trend lines, which I don't blame anybody to do trend lines, because trend line works if you know how to use it. But for me, I just like to be naked chart, order blocks, and price action, and that's all I need to know in order for me to be consistent. And that's basically everything that I did, guys, in order for me to kill it on the market. So remember, if you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe, comment, and like, so we can grow the community. Also, if you want to trade live with me, I'm going to put the link under the description below. You're going to be trading with me 4 times a week, from Tuesday to Friday, 9 a.m. all the way up to 10:30, where we're going to be taking trades on US30, and I do analysis on gold, but we mainly trade US30, and you're gonna see exactly how I do my breakdown analysis, how I do my trades, and literally you're gonna be learning at the same time as making money. Also, if you wanna more the free content, I also have a free channel. I'm gonna put the link on the description below. Go ahead and join. It's free. I put some content from time to time, and you can literally take advantage of the free content that I put there when I can. So guys, that's basically all for this video. I see you guys on the next one. And remember, if somebody asks you what we do, we just trade. Peace out.